VTubers are, indeed, ever-changing. Tell me, what do you really think of this world?
This world, to someone new, it would appear pure, just like gold. Vast fields of opportunity, room for growth, a world worth living in.
But you already know where this world is headed. Why do you bother wasting your efforts on it? VTubers are already in the path to destruction by their own hand, so I will cleanse the world before that ever happens.
What? What do you mean, cleanse the world? You can't be serious. VTubers are more than that. Don't you understand why the past happened? So be it. If that's how it's gonna be, then I'll take you on.
Hello, this is Ren Avum, director of the VTuber Summit. It's been over 2 years since the initial announcement and PNG drop for the game. Today, I can confidently announce that the game is now finished. Thank you very much for your patience. For those of you who may be in the loop, or for those of you just seeing this project for the first time, let me take a moment to describe what this turn-based RPG is all about. Alright. Here we go! Welcome to the VTuber Frontier, home of the VTubers Summit. Every year, an event known as the Summit Challenge is held to test the strength of many aspiring VTubers. At the top of the mountain lies a great power that allows any VTuber to forge their imagination into reality. However, in order to reach the top, each VTuber has to complete a daring gauntlet to prove their worth. You will have to fight not 1, not 10, but 100 VTubers. It's a very long path to the top, and it may not be as straightforward as it seems. Glory awaits those who can make it to the stage of creation. Will you be strong enough to overcome all odds? Meet you, a budding VTuber new to the scene. Just like other VTubers, they too want to reach the top. However, their goal seems to be different than the rest of the other challengers. Upon your arrival to the frontier, you'll already be greeted by many VTubers. Get to know them as you continue to also learn about the world around you. And then, once you're ready, it's time to begin. The Summit Challenge is composed of several zones, each zone containing 10 VTubers. During the Summit Challenge, all of the VTubers are lined up accordingly in sequence. Approach them to start a battle. In this game, each ally immediately performs the skill you choose. You can choose from an array of skills and magic. Learn your skills well and create a strategy that will lead you to victory. Defeat your opponent and move on to the next. 99 to go. For those of you who are astute, you'll probably already recognize where the inspiration comes from for this format. If you have played Pokemon Colosseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the gauntlet at Mount Battle should ring a bell. Here, however, things are a little different. If it were that linear, things would get boring really quickly. Despite the Summit Challenge being a gauntlet, the mountain is quite expansive. From the streaming caverns, cliffs of remembrance, the archipelago of winds, and even intense volcanic caverns, there are plenty of things to do and lots of places to explore. Be on the lookout for any items, chests, or even VTubers that'll be more than willing to help you on your journey to the top. Some may even ask you for some favors. Now, you're probably wondering, 100 VTubers? That's a lot. Do I have to fight all of them by myself? I mean, sure, if that's what you want, but nah. There are party members. But where do you find them? if you're expected to not go it alone, where can you find VTubers that'll help you out? In the Summit Challenge, there is a very special ruling that will aid you greatly over the course of your journey. When you beat a zone, every VTuber you fought in that zone will join your party. All of their skills and abilities are yours to command. You can form up to a party of 4 whenever you travel or go into battle. Who knows who you'll meet next? Alright, pop quiz. How many VTubers do you fight in the Summit Challenge? That's right, 100. And if every VTuber you fight becomes your party member, how many VTubers are playable? Each and every single VTuber in the gauntlet is playable. That's 100 VTubers, an absolutely insane amount of playable characters, each with their own unique skills and abilities. Defeat them in battle and add their abilities to your own. Build up a massive array of skills and strategies to create your own personal game plan. The possibilities are nearly endless. You can also rematch defeated opponents via data battles to grind for more EXP and rewards. In addition, once you complete the game, New Game P will be available to you in a new playthrough, where you can use all the VTubers at your disposal from the very start. Try out as many party combinations as you like. There may be other modes we may incorporate to make things more fun, so stay tuned. In addition to the VTubers that join your party, there's even more where that came from. Introducing Summons. Summons are unique and powerful VTubers that will aid you through the course of battle, with each summon having its own unique ability. Use them wisely in battle in order to overcome your foes. In order to obtain more summons, either talk to the right VTubers or look in the right places. Some may be in the form of quests or through overlay portals, just like this one. Keep an eye out for opportunities to collaborate with all kinds of VTubers. Whew. There's a lot to cover just now. I can barely catch my breath. Let's take a break from battling for a little bit. After every 10 battles, you'll get the opportunity to take a break before heading into the next area. Set up your team, buy some equipment, and stock up on items. Be sure to make a habit of doing this so that you're always well prepared. Each VTuber also has their own individual skill shop. Spend AP earned during battle or side quests in order to attain new skills that will power up your VTubers. Now that we have our VTubers in order, it's time to delve further into combat. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at what the main game has to offer. When you start off a zone, you'll be able to pick the difficulty for that zone. Feel free to pick one comfortable for you. The greater the difficulty, the higher the rewards. We introduced basic combat with skills and magic earlier in the presentation, but now it's time to get into the meat of things. Most VTubers in the game are tied to one of 8 elements: fire, ice, thunder, water, wind, earth, light, and darkness. There are rare cases where a few VTubers have no element tied to them, but we'll talk about that later. Each element has a corresponding resistance and weakness. When you strike an opponent with an elemental attack they're weak to, they'll take double the damage. And if you do this enough times to an opponent, boom, scuff them. When an opponent's scuff guard breaks, all the damage they take for the remainder of the turn is doubled. This is prime time to cash out with heavy hitting attacks. In addition, inflicting any status effects, such as paralysis, bleed, and the like, become easier to inflict when opponents are scuffed. Plan ahead, and you may even be able to beat opponents in just a single turn. Whoa! If a VTuber you fight has no elemental weakness, there are some moves in the game where you can reduce an opponent's scuff guard without even having to worry about elements at all. In fact, there's a whole class of VTubers made just for that. Each VTuber is categorized by class, which determines their base stats, as well as the kind of moves you can expect them to have. The class you just saw was the Striker class, a class designed to help you scuff opponents without worrying about elements. certain classes provide offensive support, while others provide either defensive support or healing support. There are rare cases where certain VTubers may even have their own unique class. Each class has a special limit break. When your TP is at 100, unleash a powerful move to turn the tides of battle. Find the best balance of classes to suit your own playstyle. The possibilities are vast. Now that you've learned the rules of the game, it's time to put your skills to the test. At the end of each zone awaits a special VTuber ready to test you. This is the time for you to go all out and show them what you're made of. However, don't think that they're a cakewalk. You better be prepared for what each boss has in store. If you manage to defeat a zone boss, you'll receive a special emblem from them. Collect all the emblems in order to reach the VTuber Summit. What do you mean? It's just like Pokemon. Be quiet. That's it for presenting everything in regards to combat. However, that doesn't mean we've spilled everything we have to offer. Take a look around, and you might find things that may surprise you. Some VTubers will have something on their minds. Talk to them, and if you help with their needs, no doubt you'll be rewarded for it. If you ever want to boost your arsenal of skills, or just take some time off the main route, why not take some time to help a VTuber out? Talk to Sensei Hanyu after finishing the first zone. You'll gain access to TP styles, which allow you to control the efficiency of your skills. Restore your TP meter faster with the right book and the right skills in order to attain a faster victory. I wonder if this jukebox does anything. There's one last side mode I would like to show you before we conclude the presentation today. Throughout the course of your challenge, you'll face a number of VTubers who have got into a recently trending card game. VShuffle is a side mode card game where you can collect hundreds of VTubers, not only to add to your collection, but also to duke it out with others. If you have previously played Final Fantasy VIII or Final Fantasy XIV, this mode may be familiar to you. Find card packs in order to add more cards to your collection. Once you find a card pack, you can purchase it as many times as you want at the card shop. There are over 500 cards to collect. Will you collect them all? This is for you gacha enthusiasts. Well, I'm afraid that's it for today's We were introduced to the main protagonist Yu during the course of the presentation. While they want to clear the challenge, there is one thing they want to see through. To meet the champion of the VTuber Summit. Not just any champion, but the first champion. But who is the first champion? Why does Yu want to meet them so badly? We also saw two mysterious figures having a conversation about the world and VTubers. Who are they? What are their intentions? What is their connection to the VTuber Summit? Some of you have also pointed out that a lot of these VTubers portrayed use of their old designs, but I feel like that's for a good reason. As mentioned earlier, the path to the top is not as straightforward as it seems. A great mystery lies in wait on the summit. What is that mystery? That is something you'll have to find out. Special cameo just for you. I made this just for you, Domo.
Oh, yo!
Attached to the signed post is a wanted poster. The following entity has trespassed on VTuber grounds.
Yo, who's that guy, yo?
If you see them, please report them to the staff. This is not a VTuber. Last seen doing an interview. Alright. So funny story. It's been so long since this game was first announced. It feels relieving and super exciting to know that the game will be in your hands soon. It's been a lot of work, and so many things have happened since that fateful day. Thank you so much to everyone who took the time to give this vision a chance. I hope that this game lives up to it in full. This is the end of the VTuber Summit special presentation. But you're probably thinking, when will the game be released? Before we announce that, we would like to show you one final video. Please, take a look.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to find my purpose, my reason for living, my place in this world. Let's do this together, okay? Best foot forward.
Is this what you call hope? The hope that you VTubers supposedly represent? I will show you truly what VTubers like you truly symbolize.
I was born without choice, a purpose I didn't even ask for. But now, I choose to fight, not to put others down. I choose to fight so I could understand VTubers and this world. This is my choice. No, this is my vow.